In the last lecture, we learned about the different versions of JavaScript, and we learned that in ES 2015 version of JavaScript, there were a lot of features which were introduced. And one of the features was to create variables using let and const keyword. So before ES 2015 version, let and const keyword were not there in JavaScript language. Before ES 6, we were using var keyword to create a variable. So in this lecture, let's understand how var keyword used to create variables and how it is different from let and const. So var keyword is very similar to let keyword. We use var keyword followed by a name for the variable, for example x, and then we can assign a value to it, for example 100. And you can assign any type of value to the variable created using var keyword. Also, what we can do is we can declare the variable in one line, and then we can go ahead and we can assign it letter, something like this. So this is also possible with var keyword. So in this regard, it is very similar to let keyword. And before ES6, we did not have any way to create a constant. Like in ES6 and later versions of JavaScript, we have const keyword to create a constant. But that was not possible before ES6 version of JavaScript. So before ES6 version, there was only one way to create a variable, and that was by using the var keyword. So here I have created a variable x. Let me go ahead and let me try to log the value stored in that variable x in the console. So if I save the changes, you will see the value stored in this variable x is logged here. I can also go ahead and I can assign it to another variable. So I'll create another variable y, and to that I'll assign x. And now let me go ahead and let me also log y. So now y is going to store the value which was stored in the variable x. So you will see 100 logged here also when we log y. So as I said, var keyword works in almost the same way how the let keyword works. But there is a difference between let and var. First of all, let's try to understand the difference between var and const. So using const, we create a constant variable. Once we create a constant variable, its value cannot be changed. But using var, we does not create a constant variable. Here, I am creating a variable x. I'll assign it with the value 1000, and later I can change its value to something else. Like here, I'm changing it to 100. And if I save the changes, you will not see any error. So with var keyword, we can create a variable, we can assign it with some initial value, and later we can change its value. But if I create a variable using const keyword, let's say y, and if I assign it with the value 100, and later if I try to change its value, we will get an error. Okay, so if I save the changes, you will see that we have an error. We are doing an assignment to a constant variable. So this is the difference between var and const. Now let's talk about the difference between var and let. So just like how I can create a variable using var, in the same way I can also create a variable using let. I can assign it with a value, let's say 1000, and later I can change its value, maybe to 200. If I save the changes, we will not have any error. So in this regard, the variable created using var keyword is similar to variable created using let keyword. Now the difference comes in the scope of the variable created using var and scope of the variable created using let. So this is the first difference. var has function scope and let has block scope. Let's try to understand it with an example. So here I'm going to create a function. In this function, what I'm going to do is I'll create a variable using var keyword. I'll call it x equals 10. Then let's write an if statement. In that if statement, let's check if x is less than 100. And now inside this if block, I'm going to create two variables, one using var, I'll call it y. Let's assign it with the value 10 or maybe 100. And let's create another variable using let keyword and let's call it z. And to this, let's assign 200. Now, as I mentioned, var has function scope. So a variable created using var can be accessed anywhere in the function, no matter where it is declared in that function. So for example, this variable x can be accessed from anywhere inside this greetings function. From here to here, we can access that variable x anywhere. In the same way, this variable y is also created using var keyword. And this variable y, it is created inside this greetings function, and it is created using var keyword. So this variable y also can be accessed from anywhere within this function, from here to here. Okay, it has function scope, and function scope simply means that the variable can be accessed from anywhere within the function where it is declared. But a variable created using let keyword has block scope. So here we are creating this variable z using let keyword, and we are creating this variable inside this block. So since a variable created using let keyword has block scope, it can only be accessed inside the block where it is declared. In this case, this variable z is declared inside this code block, inside the code block of this if statement. So it can only be accessed inside that code block. But variable y, it is created using var keyword, so it can be accessed anywhere inside the function where it is declared. Here it is declared inside this greetings function, so it can be accessed anywhere within that greetings function. So if I try to log y, and let's also try to log z, and let's go ahead and let's call this greetings function. Okay, now if I save the changes, you will see that the value of y has been logged here. So it is logging at line number 728. This is line number 728. So we are able to access this variable y, which is declared inside this block, outside of that block. But we are not able to access this variable z outside of that block, because this variable z is created using let keyword, so it has block scope. It can only be accessed inside the block where it is declared, in this case in this block. But this variable y, it is created using var keyword. So this variable y can be accessed anywhere inside the function where it is declared, because a variable created using var keyword has function scope. I hope this point is clear. Another difference is in reassignment. So let's try to understand that. Let me comment this code, and let's also comment this code. Let's scroll down. Now let me create a variable using var keyword. Let me call it as x. I'll assign it with the value 100. Let me go ahead and let me create this variable again. Again, I'm going to call it as x. And to this, I'm going to assign a string value hello. If I save the changes, you will not see any error. That means using var keyword, I can create multiple variables with the same name. This is possible. But in this case, what will happen is, first we are creating this variable x, assigning it with the value 100. And then we are creating this same variable x and assigning it with the value hello. So this x, it is going to store the latest value. In this case, it is going to store hello. Let me go ahead and let me actually log the value of x in the console to confirm that. So you see it has logged hello. So it is going to store the latest value which we have assigned to it. So using var keyword, we can create a variable with the same name, and we can reassign it with a new value. But that is not possible using let. If I create a variable called y using let keyword, I assign it with the value 200. And if I try to create another variable y using let keyword with some other value, some string value, let's say world, it will fail. I cannot declare a variable which is already declared. Here, this variable y, it is already declared using let keyword. And again, I am trying to redeclare it. That is not possible. If I save the changes, you will see that we have an error and it says identifier y has already been declared. Now what will happen if I create a variable using var keyword? Let's say var z equal to 10, and then I try to create the same variable using let keyword. If I save the changes, you will see that we still have an error and it says this identifier z has already been declared. And we have this error at line number 739, basically at this line. So when we are trying to create this variable z using let keyword, this variable z is already declared above. So that's why we have this error. Now let me move it to the next line. So let's first create this variable z using let keyword and then try to create the variable z using var keyword. So in this case also, we are going to get the same error. So once a variable is declared using let or const keyword, it cannot be redeclared. not even with var keyword. So this is another difference. And the third difference is in hoisting of variables created using var keyword and let and const keyword. Now, we have not talked about hoisting yet. We are going to talk about it in great detail in one of the future lectures of this course. But remember that the variables created using var keyword can be accessed before they are declared. But at that time, its value will be undefined. But a variable created using let or const keyword, they are not hoisted. If we try to access them before they are declared, it will result into an reference error. Let's see that. So again, let me comment this code and let's create a variable using var keyword. Let's call it x. Let's assign it with the value 100. And let's try to access this variable x before it is declared. So let's say console.log x. If I save the changes, you will see we don't have any error. But when we are logging x, it is logging undefined. And this is because of hoisting. And we will talk about hoisting in great detail in the future lecture. But if I do the same thing using let keyword, so instead of var, if I say let and then declare this variable x, and if I try to access it before it is declared, we are going to get an error. So we have this reference error and it says cannot access x before it is initialized. If I try const keyword, we should get the same error. So if I save the changes, we still have the same error. So with let and const, when we create a variable, we cannot access it before it is declared. But with var keyword, it is possible because of hoisting. So these are the three differences between var and let and const. The difference is in scope, difference is in reassignment, and the difference is in hoisting. So this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. We learned how we used to create variables in JavaScript prior to ES6 using var keyword and how var keyword is different from let and const. This is all from this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.